Hello, Avatar. Today we're going to talk about how to manage your life and your finances when you have a lower IQ. First, no high IQ turbo autist is sitting around looking for a guaranteed blueprint for a high profit business. There's no such thing. What you want to do is improve on an existing model that is proven. The next idea is to follow a high IQ role model that could be your boss. He or she could be an industry expert or the former hedge fund trader who now runs an investing newsletter. Colleges, the news and entertainment media, and Megacorp, you might be working for Megacorp right now, are very convincing when they're talking about earning degrees and climbing the corporate ladder. When you're in school, always have a part-time job and always stash some cash. Stash at least some cash all the time, no matter what. When I was an undergrad, I had a friend who took me to evaluate foreclosures with him. If your major isn't computer science or engineering, I might work more than part-time. I might also consider trade school. A computer science or engineering major should lead to six figures. But if you don't have the IQ for those majors and you choose business administration or economics, again, work more and stash more cash. Don't worry about soft skills, diversity, and other trivialities the public colleges think are so important. They're not that important. And I see college grads and college students all the time. They think that their little soft skills are just awesome, and it's just not a big deal. True education could open doors, but cash reserves open doors too. If the economy gets kicked in the nuts and you have been stashing cash, you can shop for distressed assets and bargains. The student leader mojo, or whatever you want to call their teachings, hasn't changed much in my lifetime. Their premises, their speech patterns, their chain of command, and their talking points are all readily recognizable. An older, wiser, more competent mentor will guide you around student leader and Megacorp's dogma and desire for everyone to be equal and ready to sacrifice to Moloch. Cough, cough, I mean the elites. If you want to see the failures of the elites, look at the millions of homeless people in the United States. Look at the $30 trillion national debt, and look at the $1 trillion student loan bubble. What we should do is follow leaders who are high IQ, who have built things you can study. There's a page at Mastermind University called Getting Started. The Getting Started page is a framework for managing your financial life and your career in a way that leads to financial independence by the time you're 50, 60, or 70, maybe sooner. So if you're not a high IQ turbo autist, memorize the Getting Started page. Who are some suitable role models and advisors for us? Let me list a few. Robert Kiyosaki, the Wall Street Playboys, now the Bow-Tied Bulls. Doug Casey, Aaron Clarey, and young men could find suitable role models at Modern Life Dating and The Rebel Capitalist. You might choose to follow some of these gurus, but the risk of going it alone with an average or below average IQ is enormous. Look at your course load, your work, and your independent study in terms of what you can build now or in the near future. If your dream seems too hard, use role models and listen to audiobooks about business tycoons and other titans. Like I mentioned in other videos, the In a Nutshell law books can be helpful too. Don't take on bad debt, and be sure to stash cash in practically every circumstance. Invest in several things you and your advisor believe will grow substantially in the next 1 to 5 years. The best investment, in my opinion, is to take your own company public, but this seems to require a high IQ. If you want more, read the Black Book of the Mastermind 4th edition and the Future of Personal Finance. Have a great day. Have a great day, Avatar.